wasn't touched. Alright, so now we're going to deal with like, yeah, he's got this position, he's going to get the lasso, right? So we're working the lasso here. Now, from this position, guys, when as soon as someone gets the lasso, if I can turn my hand like this, okay, all I have to do, like this is great. I can pass this direction any way I want. I can connect to his body, doesn't matter. Like I said before, if I manage to break this and start passing here, he's not going to be able to sweep me over unless he's really, really talented. Maybe he's got a little cheap or something like that. Cheap blast me over to the side, right? So he gets the lasso. If I turn like this, all I have to do is get rid of that. If he didn't have anything like that to begin with, I could already start passing. Alright, so this is always like the first thing we you try and do. If you can turn that. Sometimes you can even bring your knee forward and use that to help push as well. That's just something to play around with. Another thing you can start to do when the person gets a lasso is start closing your elbow. See, when I close my elbow like this, now I push this up. Now when he's already kind of locked that in a little bit though, that can be hard to do. Like I try and do that, it's a bit hard. But if he goes back to the start again, so just unravel it. So as he starts to get this in, if I already start closing my elbow, see how he can't really get a really good lasso here. So you can do that, start with your hand. These couple of things can kind of already get you a good footing and make his lasso weak and make it easier for you to pass. So let's just play around with it. Straight away, close the elbow, circle your hand. Wrist lock, but basic way of if I do feel he gets a good lasso here, and you notice the important little thing that he did here, see how he aligned his hips back again, skipped his hips to the side, and so if I'm here again, see, watch how he does it, like this, okay, he kind of tightens it up, it's a bit stronger, so all I'm going to do, I'm going to grab his belt, okay, so I've got his belt here. This just kind of like anchors me down here a little bit, makes it hard for him to kind of like open my elbow. And just to deal with this, again, I don't want to be able to, like we're doing here, I don't want to step in here, I don't want him to control this leg. I'm going to pin his knee. So I bring my knee on top, boom, break his grip, circle under, control his leg. So we did work on this last week. We're going to go over this again, then we're going to add some other elements here. So, okay, so when I get here, I'm going to start to close my elbow, come up on as I come up on my toes, I use my shoulder, okay, let go of that now, and I'll move into a leg drag position, right? I want to break his grip, just use this, break that, into my leg drag for this, all right, so when this happens, look, I could already start to do this, right? But if I get a bit stuck, okay, I've got to try and work here. So I'll try and put my knee in, break the grip. Now as I come back into this position. So if I have to, I really use my shoulder to kind of like push this down as well. Through. Get into this leg drag position. Everyone good with that? Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3.